For most people, the first thing that comes into their mind whenever farming is mentioned are snakes. How do you manage snakes in your farm? There are some who even say that the moment they see a snake in their farm, they will never step in the farm again. Some people have told me that they are interested in farming, but they are afraid of snakes. And so, how do they manage the snakes in their farm? Today, I want to share these tips with you. But before we go into it, don't forget to like this video, share your experience with me in the comment section about snakes, and share the video to all your contacts so that as many people as possible will benefit from this video. On a farm like mine, there are so many rodents that cause havoc to the crops that we grow, from mice to rats to grass cutters and a lot more. And it is these snakes that help us to regulate or control the population of these rodents. The snakes that visit your farm are not looking for you. They are looking for the rodents on your farm. And by swallowing these rodents, they help you, the farmer, to regulate or to control the population of these rodents that destroy your crops. Yes, some of the snakes can be harmful to you because some of them carry poison, and it is very few of them actually that carry poison, and the poison that they carry are not meant for you. The poison is used to immobilize their prey, these rodents that destroy your crops on your farm. And so it is very important that as a farmer you take steps to protect yourself from some of the deadly and the harmful snakes in your farm. The ways by which you do that is for you to be very, very attentive. When you hear a sound in a bush somewhere, you need to look and see and make sure that a snake is not hiding there. Before you step into a bush or weeds that you have cleared and piled somewhere, you have to look very closely and be careful and be sure that a snake is not hiding there. And even if the snake is there, the snake is not there because it is looking for you. It is just looking for a resting place, and it is looking for a rodent to swallow. Another important thing you need to do is for you to get protective clothing. You need to wear gloves when you are working in the bushes, and you need to wear protective gear. You need to have boots like this, protective boots that protect you. In case you step on a snake, it will fight back. Yes, and when you see a snake at a distance, a snake will only attempt to attack you, or a snake will attempt to bite you only when it feels threatened. And so when you see a snake at one position, you need to withdraw and move at the opposite, move to the opposite direction of the snake, and it will calmly and quietly walk away, and it will not attack you. And so, contrary to what you think, like I said, snakes are very, very important to a farmer. There are some people who even introduce snakes in their farm to ward off thieves. Yes, I watched a video of a people who made acres of pepper farms, and because the people in the community were stealing from their farm, they went to get pythons from other places and introduce them in their farm. And when people come to steal from the farm, the snakes chase them away, or they see the snakes, they get frightened and they run away. And so snakes are very important if you want to go into farming. And if snakes are not visiting your farm, it means that you are using poor farming practices. You are using weedicides and chemicals that are very injurious to the rodents and some of the reptiles in your farm, and so it will not attract snakes into your farm. All you need to do, like I said, is to protect yourself. Wear protective clothing, and you should be alert and attentive, and you will be fine, because the snakes are not coming for you, they are coming there for their food. The snake is there to help you economically in your farm, and so avoid killing snakes in your farm because they are very important. They help you in the long run. They help you to regulate the population of these animals that are going to make you poor by destroying your crops in your farm. And so let not the fear of snakes deter you from going into farming, because it is part and parcel of us. A few minutes before I shot this video, I saw a snake. I tried to take a video of it, but it wasn't very visible because around this time the bushes are dry, they are brownish, and so the snakes camouflage themselves in the bushes. It is only snakes, or mostly snakes, that have a camouflage with the brown weeds that come out, and they come out mostly in the late afternoons. And so most farmers like to come to the farm very early in the morning, and then by noon they close and go back home, because from noon, when the sun begins going down in the tropics, okay, then when it's around 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., when the bushes are very dry, that is when the snakes also begin coming out. So when you know all of these things, you will know how to protect yourself, and then you will stay calm, remain calm when you have an encounter with snakes. Thanks for watching.